Good afternoon, everybody. Coming to you from another day at Cedar Point. I'm going to walk around a little bit. We're going to check out some new entertainment. Take another little walk around the park. I got the kids all settled into what they're doing for a little while. Welcome in, Arthur. Good to see you today. How are you today? We're going to start off the day by trying to make it back and trying to hit the train. Take a little ride around on the train real quick. Hi, hon. Having fun over there at the water park? Hopefully it looks okay. BP, what's up? There's your ride. There's Millennium. See if we can make it in time to hit the train real quick. So is everybody enjoying themselves over there, Martine? Arthur, there's a lot of people here today. Just they're not waiting in line for the train. They are waiting in line for all the roller coasters. We got 2 of them down today, so all the lines are pretty long. Good. I just went and spent $30 at the arcade for Dom and Brandon to go spend a couple hours. They get an hour of video games and then 100 credits to play with.
Last call for the train, last call.
Hope everybody's having a good day. It's a little warmer here than what we thought it would be. We weren't supposed to have any sun. I was hoping that all the rain we've been having would scare some people off today, but it did not, unfortunately. Here we are. How you doing today?
This train
Good.
is now boarding. Next train will be running in approximately 5 minutes.
Okay, everybody, let me get situated on the train here, and then we'll do everything. All right, guys. See who do we have in here? Surf Bum John, welcome in. Jonathan, welcome in. Alyssa Stenberg, welcome in. Hope you're all good today. We're going to take a ride around the back of the park. Arlene, welcome in. Carol, hey, how are you today? Glad everybody's coming in and checking it out today. I kind of got some free time, so I thought a little train ride's in order. We're going to head back. We're going to see a little Peanut sing-along if I can figure out where it's at. This app for this park, while it is very useful, it's also very hard to understand. It gives you a map, but it doesn't tell you stuff around it, and sometimes just a picture of where something should be doesn't really tell you. We might even go all the way around on the train, then go back to where I was going to be. We'll see. This is probably the only thing in the park that doesn't have a really long line today.
For guests approaching, the next train will be arriving in approximately 5 minutes.
Okay, guys. Both the trains here are old coal-fired trains. Stinks a little bit, but it smells like childhood, actually. spent a lot of time taking this train to all different parts of the park. Somebody needs a new whistle. Take you guys to the other side here and we'll take a look at Seal Vengeance, as it should be taken off. Sorry guys. Arlene, yes, this is where you guys all need to come. You need to come up and hang out with us for the day.
You're able to sit there, that is it.
So get flights for next weekend. Come on up and see us. I'll tell you what though, according to my son, we don't have a Velocicoaster. BP, this, you can't give this lift hill. Video does not give it any justice. I will get on and ride it, but when you look and you look up at it, it inspires vertigo. Not every time, BP. We're literally as far north in Ohio as you can go in this section. This is Lake Erie. I'm going over this way. If you were able to look straight through the train, you're looking towards Canada. Gotta ride this one. BP, you don't understand. She really means that. Everything she rides, she feels like she's going to die. Unless it's Seven Doors Mine Train, and then, I mean, why would you on that? And she's gotten better. She's ridden one of the most intense roller coasters here at the park, and she loves it. She used to hate the idea of the feeling of airtime, and now that she's ridden Maverick, she actually likes it, which is really fun for me because I really like it too. And I am really hoping that in the next 3 weeks or so, I can actually come live for you guys from down at Kings Island. I'm looking at some dates and trying to figure it out. I don't know if you guys can really see it here. This is Maverick. This is an Intamin Blitz coaster. If you look at it, it actually is a 95-degree turn. Oh, wrong way, guys. We couldn't have timed that one up any better. Maybe we got one coming through right now too. Yeah, here we go. That one's the one that Martine really loves. Won't be riding that one. Oh, Arlene, it only goes 95 feet in the air. Expedition Everest goes taller than that. Maybe not 75 miles an hour, but it's taller than that. Then we're coming up over here. This is Steel Vengeance. This, since it's open, has become one of, if not the #1 coaster in the world several times.
Welcome to Frontier Town, ladies and gentlemen. Please remain seated until the train comes to a complete and final stop. The train does have a tendency to stop and then roll back, so please remain seated until I have instructed you to exit.
Martine comes for the brisket at Backbeat Q. And the calzones at Hugo's Italian Restaurant. Once again, guys, thank you for coming in. I think we're going to ride this around one more time. And that way you guys can see Boneville here, which is kind of a fun little area. I don't think I've ever streamed it before, so.
If you do choose to exit, please exit carefully. Thank you for riding with Cedar Point and Lake Erie Railroad and enjoy the rest of your day here at Cedar Point.
Years ago, they made you exit at one end or the other. You could do one full circuit, but this used to constantly be packed with people, so they had to get people off. Because if not, I mean, like right now, I'm going to actually ride it 3 times. So I'm going to get back off here, but we're going to go for one more ride around and check it out. While we're waiting, if you guys haven't already, please remember to pop that thumbs up. And hey, if you're new to my channel, can you please consider subscribing and check out some of my other stuff, as I do go live. I don't go live every week, but I go live usually once every time I'm up here, and I plan on hitting some other spots around Ohio and bringing that to you as well. I don't know where Noah is, Arthur. I've not seen him yet.
Please make sure they're sitting towards the middle of the bed.
See, Jonathan would come here and he would just watch me ride roller coasters. He would be my moral support too. Everybody can come and me and VP can go and ride roller coasters all day. Hopefully it didn't pause on you there. My son texted me and I was just looking at what he put in there. Like I said, it's still work in progress figuring out this prism and what I can and can't do with it. So hopefully it's clear, hopefully it looks good, and hopefully ultimately you're entertained. It is hot just sitting here though. It says that it's 71 here, but it sure feels like a lot more than 71 right now. It has been raining in Ohio for the past week and torrential downpours, so I'm really hoping that as we get into the evening and the sun sets a little bit, it'll cool off a little bit. I was going to go live and bring you the festival again tonight, but I mean, I just did that a couple weeks ago. I might do some filming of it and put up a video of it. So check that out later. You just let us know when you're coming, Arlene. We'll make a day. We'll come up here. You and Martine can go eat and drink around Cedar Point, and me and VP, and I'll bring my boy, and Eileen we can all hit roller coasters. Everybody, does it sound okay? I'm trying not to talk too loud just because of the fact there are other people on the train with me.
Please keep hands on the left side of the train at all times. Figure out the side of the Cedar Point is not responsible for anything lost or damage as they fall off the train. Remember, there is no eating, drinking,
Okay, guys, we are getting ready to go.
I think it's too late.
Alright guys, we are out of here. At a nice, calm, cool 10 mile an hour. Everybody trying to get the steel vengeance. Gotta wait their turn. There's the Snake River, where Snake River Falls usually runs. Looks like it is not up and running today. To our right is an old Arrow mine train coaster. Looks like it is currently finally up and running. It had been down. Yeah, it looks like it is still down. And this is what happens when you go kissing other people women. Over here is an area called the Forbidden Frontier. It's more of a kids area. They can do scavenger hunts. They can get in and do stuff. And then you have the Frontier Fling. People that want to be strung up, pulled backwards, and let go by ripcord. when you see this line for this ride, all the way out here, that's the first indicator of a very busy day at Cedar Point. This ride is normally a 10 to 15 minute ride. That looks like easily 45 minutes to an hour.
Welcome back to the main circuit, ladies and gentlemen. Please remain seated until the train goes completely in front of you. You've been ordered to the next fire ride.
And these, for the 150th, they're doing VIP areas that they're giving away every day to people in the park. There's 5 different places where you scan a QR code, put in your email, and there are several lucky winners today that win a VIP experience. They got 3 different places they can go during the day. They get free water, free snacks. There is one, and I think it's this one here. Great Lakes Brewing Company sponsors it, and you can get free samples, or you can buy full-size alcoholic drinks. And it also includes 4 free fast lane passes, which gets you, it's almost like a fast pass at Disney, only it depends on how many people are in that line at a time, but you can get on a ride that's maybe an hour and a half. You may be on and off that ride in 15 minutes. Yes and no, Arlene. The train starts about halfway back in the park, and it goes back the Frontier Town area, and back around to here, and then back around to the Frontier Town area. Because, I guess I missed a show. This is not on the itinerary, so it must have been a pop-up show. Yeah, it is a nice way to just take a few minutes and relax. I mean, as you can see, it sits for quite a while. Everybody offloads and reloads, and you could sit on this train all day, Arlene, and just ride around.
Any row 170 board. As a final reminder, there are no open food or beverages allowed on the train. Please make sure your fence goes off early before boarding. Thank you.
Oh, it's the Peanuts Beach Party, which was not on the itinerary for today. If I'd have known that, we would have gotten off here and we'd have went and watched some of it. I mean, as much as I love a good roller coaster, I've really, over the last couple of years, come to find some of the entertainment here, and I really enjoy sitting and watching it. Yeah, there's this one here, this train here, and there's also a sky ride in the park, and I just recently found out that you can film while you're on it, as long as you are not hanging out in the cart. The only problem is I'm a single rider, so I can't exactly ride it today, and the wind has been pretty steady off and on all day, so it is not running. And these cable cars are kind of like what Arlene or what BP went through a couple weeks ago in that storm. Here, because the peninsulas, the Skyway runs right through the center of the peninsula, and we got crosswinds that come across. They don't run nearly often enough.
Please keep your hands, arms, and legs touched right at all times. Your listeners will say we are not responding to the damage off the train.
Hi, thanks for stopping in, Mike. I really appreciate it.
Thank you and enjoy your ride.
Enjoy your housework. Yeah, Jonathan, every day this year has been like this. Did you find a chair, or are you just lounging in the grass in the shade? All right, go back around and we'll get off and we'll go see what we can see. See if we can catch Millennium coming down the hill. Where are you currently? Believe it or not, Jonathan, if you find something to sit in over at the water park here at this park, either it was too cold when you got there, or there's not a whole lot of people at the water park when you got there. One of the biggest complaints you find on any of the Facebook groups for Cedar Point is the water park and the lack of seats. But they want people to buy that premium $150 cabana. Oh, you got one that should be coming down. Oh, it was probably picking up the train. Announcement for our park a couple of days ago. Halloween's is back for this year. It is definitely not HHN at Universal, but it is one of the premier Halloween destinations in the United States. This year will be my first year doing it, and my boys will be coming up with me, and I really want to do a live stream during the scare events. It's one of the few rides we have that really have theming. Sorry guys, I'm answering my son. I am streaming. I'm getting ready to get off the train. Let me know when you're off, Magnum. Oh, look at it now. I'm gonna get off here, and they got a freestyle machine up here. I'm going to get my pass out and go get me a raspberry Coke.
Welcome to Frontier Town, ladies and gentlemen. Please remain seated until the train comes to a complete and final stop. The train does have a tendency to stop and then roll back, so please remain seated until I have instructed you to exit.
The lady you heard making that announcement, she is in a lot of my Cedar Point groups, and she is an extremely wonderful employee here.
I have instructed you to exit. Remain seated, please. We're moving backwards slightly. Please remain seated. Please remain seated. Thank you. At this time, you may carefully exit on the platform side of the train. First 2 cars to the front of the train. Last 4 cars to the back of the train as directed by your platform attendant. This does not have to be the end of your ride. You do not have to exit. If you do choose to exit, please exit carefully. Thank you for riding the Cedar Point and Lake Erie Railroad, and enjoy the rest of your day here at Cedar Point, America's rock and roller coaster. Ride on.
You guys a shot of that coming for one up there. All right, Carol. Hey, Nella. Welcome in, buddy. All right, let's get you straightened back out here. We'll go into one of the little shops here. See what we got in here. I've never actually been in this shop. In my entire life, I don't believe I've been in this shop. But I gotta decide. I got 2 things I'm buying today. I gotta get my sweatshirt, which, I don't know, may wind up being that red one right there. I don't know yet. Or maybe that one. I don't know yet. And I really want to get, they have a Turvis here for Steel Vengeance, which is really awesome. You guys want to see something really cool. I don't know if anyone in here is familiar with U-Gears, or I can't remember the other one. My son has a couple of them. But they're wooden models. And they got a huge version of it here. They've got several trains, and they basically all go together. They're micro cutouts. They go together like a model. My son actually has the monorail, and he actually has a working clock, which is the first one that me and him built. Nice Steel Vengeance snow globe. Yeah, let me see if they have any of the coaster cutouts here, Jonathan. They're actually they're actually pretty affordable. They're like $34.99, and they're really nice. They're not like cheaply made. There's the mug right there. Looks like it's wood. Ooh. I really like those. Like, one thing Cedar Point has really done well is they've kind of taken a little bit of the Disney model, and certain shops, like this shop is literally right outside the exit for Steel Vengeance, so everything here is Steel Vengeance themed. The sweatshirt, Jonathan? Yeah, $49.99. And then season pass holders get 10% off of everything. There's some things that are 20%, but it's pretty rare to find things that you get the 20% off on. I need a strap for my glasses, because I get really tired of not being able to see. If you don't have a glasses strap, you have to take your glasses off on almost all coasters, so I have to go back and pick that out. And one thing they do here is they have ornaments, 3D ornaments. They do pins here, nothing like Disney does. Their big thing here are buttons, kind of like buttons the size that a lot of the YouTubers hand out. But they didn't start it this year. They were supposed to, but I've not seen any of the employees with lanyards yet. But they do have button trading here, the same way Disney has the trading of pens. Check the time here. I believe at 3 o'clock today, there's a live performance in here at Last Chance Saloon. No, it wouldn't be in this one, I'm sorry. There's another one out in Frontier Town that is called Lusty Lils, and they do they have different bands in every week. They do a live show, and it's usually the best entertainment in the park. Guys, is my video crooked? I can't really tell if I'm straight or not. I calibrated it before I went live, but we all know I've had some issues with my video being straight. Bear with me, guys. I'm getting my season pass out. I need a little hydration. All right. Okay, guys. Season drink.
Scan this.
Thank you very much. These freestyle machines are maybe the greatest invention ever. For me, Raspberry Coke Zero. I had plenty of water today. It's time for a little Coke. You too, thank you. Put him on real quick. Midway, and we'll see what kind of crowds we got here. I just got a text from my son that they're heading to a particular ride, so I'm gonna head over that way. And actually the crowd doesn't feel as bad as what I've had it. I would guess we're probably around 70%. I've been here when the Cedar Point was nearing capacity in the past. You constantly bumping into people, and you're not here to ride at that point. You are really here to. You're literally here to just check things out because you are not riding anything unless you got Fastlane Plus, and then you are still waiting. I've heard stories from people this year of some super busy days where they've waited an hour just to get on through a Fastlane line.
Well, we could have done it anyway. There in a minute.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to drink here. We're gonna have to go over here and switch hands. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I got a whole new respect for guys like Kelly and Mama, Jeff and Angela, to go live for hours and hours at a time, because it's a workout on the arm.
No, that is.
I know she is, because she's been doing quite a few of them on her own, and trust me, I feel her sometimes when she's going through her struggles, because I'm fighting through them every time I stream. These people that do it every day, people think that it's all fun and games. I'll tell you what, any donations that anybody get for live streaming in a park, it's well deserved. Because it's not just entertainment for you. You're putting in work. We are constantly trying to find a way to entertain and hopefully bring you something that you want to see every single time. And I'm still trying to learn that balance of letting you enjoy the sights and sounds and what you really want to hear from me. Thank you for that, Jonathan. I really appreciate it. And that's not an advertisement for myself asking for donations. That's really not at all. I'm just saying, honestly, if you donate to any of the channels that are constantly bringing you entertainment, they're putting in work. They're having fun while they're doing it, but they are putting in a lot of work. But, when you want to do this, for me, today, I wanted to cancel, but hopefully I'm bringing you guys the entertainment that you want to see, so I go ahead and bring it on anyway. There's a couple places here, but this is a place over by Gemini in one of the far back areas of the park where you can rent strollers, wheelchairs, ECVs, and then it's your place to get Snoopy. Let me know if we get any problems with our signal. But a lot of the stores, mainly what you find is Snoopy, but in this one here, it's all peanuts. Peppermint Patty, Linus,
Kennedy.
Lucy. Yeah, Jonathan, you know, I have yet to find any store that I've went into seems to have really good signal, really good service. Here's an idea what I was talking about, the tradables. Oh, there's a pretty cool Cedar Point shirt right there. If you're old enough to remember the Berenstain Bears, that used to be the proprietary property of Cedar Point until Cedar Fair bought out Knott's Berry Farm, and the proprietary was Peanuts. And when they redid the contract for Peanuts, they contracted there would be Top Thrill Drags. They made it the proprietary property for all Cedar Fair parks. Hi Tina, welcome in. Thank you for at least coming in. I hope you guys have a safe trip, and I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Where's Dom? Huh?
I tried getting a rollback.
Oh, there was a rollback?
No, I wish it was.
Where's Dominic?
Yeah, in the bathroom.
Did you guys ride Magnum?
Yeah, no. It's down. We're gonna ride something.
Every 17 seconds. We got lucky. Who's got there?
We're going Maverick. We're going on Maverick.
You're going to Maverick?
Yeah. I don't care
Okay.
about the line anymore. I want to ride it.
Yeah.
Or Gemini. We can do Gemini real quick.
I don't think the wait was that long for Gemini.
No, it's done. It's good.
They're only running one train.
Maverick's done.
What?
Oh, yeah, that's no, but I'm talking about like we're like, no, but I mean like those ones
I joined it for a minute to wash it while I was on the toilet.
All right, guys. There's Brandon. He's running around in a coat. And there's his friend Dom, who's running around in his brand new Steel Vengeance sweatshirt. So what was going on with Magnum? They're running empty trains.
It's down. It's a really long wait right now.
Well, guys, it looks like we're going back the same way we came. What is the wait for Maverick? What is the wait for Maverick?
What? The wait for Maverick? I don't know.
Is it still showing the same times it was
Oh,
earlier?
it's actually doing good. Like, the times seem accurate. I'm pretty sure at least.
So you guys used that whole hour of games? What'd you guys do? Finish up your tickets and go run play games for an hour?
Huh?
Yeah.
Because you know it didn't start till you swiped it the first time at a purple one.
Yeah, we did that.
Yeah, we did
Okay.
that too.
That was fun. I wanted to do the VR really bad.
Yeah, but We didn't. It cost 40 tickets, like
40 credits, yep.
I was like crazy. And you can't do it the purple either.
Man's got sunburn. Nobody. That's why I don't wear it.
Well, looks like we're heading back around the other way, guys. I don't know if I said that already, but I'm sure this all looks familiar.
What? Right side? Yeah, Dom was actually hit down Magnum.
Well,
I was
like I told you,
Oh, I'm in
like I said, give him the time.
Not right to wait that long. Because and it's also down too.
Why don't you guys go ahead and get in line for Gemini and then text me when you're done. We will. This is right on the way, buddy. Yeah, we may as well hit this and go over and ride Maverick.
We're doing it too.
Huh?
We're doing it too.
Not on Gemini.
You should do the walkthrough of it. I don't know. Oh, on fire. You don't want to? Are you scared?
You shouldn't be. That's an extremely tame ride.
Yeah,
It's not super fast.
Oh, I want Dippin' Dots now.
oh, they're expensive, like silver price. We don't have passes to get snacks.
Oh, you only have passes to get food?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Well,
You ride
snacks-
Gemini, I buy you Dippin' Dots.
Dippin' Dots aren't worth it.
Oh, you're scared?
Or something.
Huh?
Yeah, Jonathan's checking wait times for us. Gemini's 15 minutes. Hopefully it's closer to what it was earlier. Cedar Point was not reporting wait times, so the app that I use, which is qtimes.com, was reporting the same times from earlier this morning. The rides that were down were up, and rides that were up were down.
You're racing this too.
They're not running Blue Train.
Really deep.
Legs are wet now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tops are a little wet. Alright.
We can have short. We can have very long.
So guys, we're going to get up here a little bit, and I'm going to flip the camera around. I'm going to, yeah, 75 minutes is actually a pretty good wait time for Maverick. Once it starts reaching around 2 hours is where it's a no-go. I really don't like waiting over an hour for anything, but, you know, Iron Dragon,
Maverick?
yeah, I'm going to ride Maverick.
Alright, are you gonna...
Approximate wait time for Gemini is 60 minutes.
60 minutes?
Mm-hmm. Because that's what their approximate wait time is.
Know this. Yeah, by far. 60 minutes.
Hold on, guys. Just wait.
Okay.
Wait,
And the arcade is really cool. It has a Steel Vengeance called. Sculpture.
Yeah, I've got the video. I just haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
Hi. We're going to ride Maverick. Huh?
No, Maverick's right over here. This is just a crossing. Doesn't pick you up here.
Yeah.
Where that blue ride is?
Yeah.
Said Inuits.
I've only been on Maverick like 3 times. But it's a really fun ride. But
Yeah, Millennium Force, when we drove by it, that line easily looks 90 minutes to maybe even 2 hours.
they got just take my whole body off. I'll have to pee on.
All right, guys. I'm going to end it here. I want to thank everybody for coming in today. And remember, if you're watching on the replay and you get this far, I hope you remember to hit the thumbs up. And if you're finding me for the first time, I really would like if you would subscribe and check out my other stuff. For everybody that's here, thank you for coming in. I always enjoy bringing this to you, and I'm always trying to improve and bring a better experience. And I'm hoping to bring you guys something from Kings Island, another park here in Ohio, over the next few weeks. All right, we'll see everybody later. Have a great night.
A few lines, but that's about it.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait, are you ending the live already?
Yeah.